So Picasso's napkin. The story goes that Picasso was in a Paris cafe and a woman came up to him and said, "Picasso, I love your work. Please can you do me a little bit of art?" So Picasso has a napkin on him and just literally just draws something for her then and there and gives it to the lady and asks for quite a large amount of money for this napkin, this bit of art. She couldn't believe it. She said, "Picasso, how can you ask for so much money for this? It's only taking you 5 minutes." And he said, "No, this is taking me 40 years. So Picasso knew that his value wasn't just based upon the time he spent delivering his craft or his art. He knew it was the time and the dedication spent to getting better and better through many years that allowed him to charge more for the product he was offering. So as personal trainers, what can we take away from this? So we've got to realise that our prices aren't just based upon the time we spend with a client, maybe the time we spend outside that session. Yes, these are all part of it, but not the only part. We also want to be thinking about how much time have you spent on your craft? How much money have you invested? Have you always wanted to get better and better? Can you solve many problems for your clients? Can you deliver good quality standards to your client? If you can do this, you should be charging more money for your services. How do we demonstrate this? So Picasso was quite easy, wasn't it? He could get his art and show it to people, and they could see then the value he had. As personal trainers, how can we do this? We've got an hour with a client. We do want to demonstrate our value. And I think a great place to start, first of all, is just listen to the person in front of you. Now, surprisingly, this is a skill. To actually listen and learn when to ask good questions would be a fantastic start at offering good quality coaching for your client. Then just watching them, paying attention to how they move. Really looking at kind of little things. How does their ankle, how does their knee, how does their hip move? How do they coordinate movements? If we can learn to get good at this stuff, you're going to be able to offer far more value, but really going to be able to offer really personal service. And that's something a lot of trainers can struggle with. We call ourselves personal trainers, but when we really look at it, we're doing the same thing as, the bloke next door. So actually, if we can learn to make our personal training more personal and less one-size-fits-all approach, you're going to be able to be a bit like Picasso. Yeah, you're going to be able to charge a decent amount for your services. So remember, your services aren't just based upon the time you spend, it's based upon all the years and the dedication of getting better at your craft and the value and the quality you offer to your clients.